second so that we can have a fresh plate. Good. So command prompt. So I'm using the the Windows terminal. So the first thing is that this is for people who have Ubuntu or any other Linux Ubuntu distro installed. That's a Linux Ubuntu distro installed on the PC already. If you have a Linux distro that is Ubuntu, and then any other Ubuntu distro installed already, and if you have the VSL also installed already, this is for you. Right. So what we are going to do is that let's say we are going to you have Ubuntu installed or any other version of Ubuntu installed. What you're going to do is that you are going to access Ubuntu from the Windows command, Windows terminal, or you're on the PowerShell without necessarily using the Linux command line interface. The Ubuntu command line interface. So let's launch it. So what you're going to do is that you are going to use first of all type the BSL D. So D means the distro. So I have Ubuntu installed. Some people have Ubuntu 20.4, some people have Ubuntu 14.0. It depends on the distro you have. So I have Ubuntu. So I'll just Ubuntu and I'll launch it. So you see I have launched it like this, right? So I am accessing my Ubuntu from my Windows, what do you call it, Windows terminal. So I think I would have to. Okay, so me, I would want to, go another step higher into the directory, to the root directory. So cd dot. So cd means that cd is for change directory. I hope you all know that by now. So change cd dot means that you are going into the directory that you are in already. But cd dot means that you are going like a step higher, right? So cd dot will take you to the user's directory. You see, cd dot takes you to the user directory. Cd dot again takes you to the C directory. But I want to go to the root directory. So if you want to go to the root directory, just cd helps, right? Just straight away. Okay. So I am in the root directory. So in the root directory, we are going to access Vim. This is for Vim users. We are going to access Vim here. So if you don't have Vim installed on your PC, what you are going to have to do is that you have to install it. So install Vim, you're going to have to use run a command sudo sudo apt install Vim. Sudo apt install Vim. So sudo apt install Vim, and then they ask me for my Linux password, my Ubuntu password. That's after the Ubuntu configuration, I was asked to enter a username and a password. So let me my password is quite long, so pardon me. Great. So we have that out right now. The message that is being shown to me is that I have Vim already installed on my PC. So if you don't have Vim already installed, it will actually like take time to install Vim and everything. But I do have Vim installed already on my PC. So what we are going to do is that if you get this message, you have to actually look for where your Vim is installed, because that is very important on your PC where the Vim is installed. So one way to do that, I think, to do that is the command to do that is I think that's which. So you ask the the system which Vim, right? Which Vim. So which Vim then it tells me that my Vim is located in the user/bin directory. Right, the user/bin directory. So I can go into it. I can go into the user/bin directory and then see what's inside. That's the Vim. But we are not going to do that right now. We are focusing on launching Vim. So if you want to launch Vim from this side, so launching Vim, we say that I can run Vim. Right. So running Vim will take me into Vim straight away with no file open, nothing. Right. So one thing that I think it is best practice is to know which file you want to go into. If you already have a file already created, or if you want to create a new file. So right now I will create a new file called Vim called grid. Right. So that's the name of my file for grid. So grid. So this is the name of the file. For every file, there's an extension that makes helps the system to understand what really the file is. So if you want a text file that you're going to just write text like essays, poem, paragraphs, anything, right? You use the txt, that's text. But I am actually going to write a C file, right? I'm going to write a C file. So we do create.c. So vim create.c, enter, and then I'm here. So I've launched Vim, right? So I've launched Vim. So if you check here, you see that I'm create.c online, right? So if you launch Vim like this for the first time, you see that there's tildes all straight up, like tildes everywhere, tildes everywhere, tildes everywhere. Let me change. But I think it is you might want numbers. You might want like numbers, and then if you want to use it this way, it's okay. People do use it this way. I mean, the net. I'm not a net, so people use it this way, right? So to be able to uh, edit this file or write something into this file. Right now we are in the normal mode. The normal mode is where you can also like navigate, delete, perform, navigate, delete, and perform various editing tasks, right? But if you want to actually write, I want to actually write something in my grid.c file. I want to write something. I want to be able to write something in my grid.c file, or possibly write code in it, right? Because that's why I created the file. Write code in it. So I have to go into the insert mode. First of all, in Vim we have three different modes. You have the normal mode, the insert mode, and then we have the I think it's the visual mode. Yes, visual mode. So for the insert, the normal mode is where you navigate, delete, and so right now we are in the normal mode. But if I want to go into the insert mode, which I would be able to, in the insert mode, I'll be able to type and then edit text, or let's say simply write code, right? So you just click on I on your keyboard, I, and it takes me to the insert mode. So you see that it has changed. See that the mode has changed to insert here, right? It has changed to insert here. Good. So, me don't know what to do here. Okay. So it said, so if you want to like industry standard, if you're writing code, you have to number the lines. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 3, and then let's say I'll start writing some code, right? Pound include standard IO, teach. Right, you see, like it's messy, right? It's messy. I have to actually delete this, and then like for every line I have to number it. That is something that I wouldn't want to do. So to get this automatically, to get Vim to automatically do this for you, you actually have to configure it, ask it to do it for you, right? So this will bring us back to so this will bring us back to, so what I have to do is that I have to quit Vim and go back onto my Windows terminal and actually configure Vim from there, right? Actually create a file to configure Vim, create a file in Vim from my Windows terminal to configure Vim. So I'm creating a file in Vim from my Windows terminal to configure Vim, right? So let's create. So before you quit, you have to actually go back into the normal mode. That is, you press escape. You see the insert is missing. The insert down here, it's missing, right? So what I have to do is that shift colon WQ. So shift colon because I want to write and quit. I don't want to just quit, right? I don't want to just quit, right? But you can quit. Sometimes it gives you a prompt to write and quit. So let me see. See, no write since since last change. Add this to overwrite. See, right? So I think me, I'll write and quit. That's the easiest way. So you write and quit. You write and quit, and then you're here. Cool. So we are here. So first thing that you have to do is that you have to actually like create a file and a file to. So what I have to do is that let's say. So this is I think it's something that we expect. This file that I'm about to create or an industry standard or something. I don't know. I don't know. I've not really like looked at. I just use it. So Vim. So you type Vim and then you type tilde slash dot tilde slash dot Vim rc tilde slash dot Vim rc, right? Vim tilde slash dot Vim rc. So Vim tilde slash dot Vim rc. Then hit enter. So right now you see the file is they have the tilde slash dot Vim rc. You have Vim rc here. So in Vim rc, what you're going to do is that you're going to configure Vim in this file. So you're going to ask Vim to do the file numbering for you. So what you do in this file is that we are in the normal mode, so you have to like edit this file, right? So you have so you hit I on your keyboard to enter into the insert mode. So I see obviously it's changed to insert here. So and then you just have to type set number, right? You have to type set number. You set number. Once you are done, you have to save and quit. Right, so I am going to save this and quit. So in saving this, I have to move from the insert mode to the normal mode. So to move from insert mode to normal mode, you hit escape. So the insert mode is gone. Insert mode is gone. So shift colon right and quit. Shift colon shift the colon right and quit. So hit enter and I'm back to my Windows terminal. Right, I'm back to my Windows terminal. So we are going back into our grid.steve file again. We are going back into our grid.steve file again to see if our configuration is working now. So run Vim grid.c enter. We are here. So I will see that as I entered Vim.c grid.c, that I started numbering it already. See the first one. So to edit this file, I have to go into the insert mode. So I have to click on I. It has changed. See with the insert mode. So you see right now, so you click enter, it is already numbering everything for you. So let's see about include code might. Code might. Great. So hello code minds. So this is basically how it is, right? So I mean, I hope this helps because I no. So let's go back. Let's save this file and then quit Vim. So to save this file, you have to go into the normal mode, that is pressing escape, and then you have to colon. You check down here. You see, check down here, down here, down, 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 down. You're down. So right and quit. Enter.